Good evening, everybody. I was just going to show you my hollyhocks. Oh, maybe a couple other plants. There's a big old bumblebee right there. He's saying, I like that hollyhock. And I like them bumblebees. I mean, I guess they're pollinators. We don't have enough pollinators around. But we got enough grasshoppers, I'm telling you that. We got thousands of them. Little big boy there. He really likes that one. I'm moving around a little here. The wind's moving me around too. I don't want a big boy to get me. Walking down here, we got some real pretty ones. There's a gorgeous one. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but wind's blowing pretty hard, but that's a nice one there. And then I love these yellow ones. I love all of them. They're just beautiful. Look at the bumblebees down here. Got two of them big boys. Three of them. That's a beautiful flower there. That's a beautiful one. You know, big boy, he thinks that one's beautiful. There's two bumblebees right here going after. They were going after this one. And here's that other one. If I don't watch it, they'll get me. Then I like this color here. Well, I like all the colors, but this one's a little different than the others. Just got some beautiful flowers. See how them grasshoppers just eating them leaves alive. But I guess them grasshoppers got to have something to eat too. I don't know if the bees can tell different colors. They sure do like this pink color. Isn't that pretty neat? I mean, isn't that pretty neat? Let's see if I can get him to land again. Won't be neat if he gets me. If you watched one of my videos, I told you the story about them bumblebees and hollyhocks. I got a bush over here all by itself. That's one of my plants, my new plants. I forget what they call it already. And that's one of my new plants. And they do call that rosemary. And yeah, I got some weeds around there. I got weeds everywhere. Yeah, we got a bee over here too. And a ladybug. Them bees are pretty neat. It's taking off. There's a couple of bees right here. So the bees are around. And I got a couple of little old birdhouses stuck around. I'll have to watch and see if there's any bees getting in them. Oh, just a fantastic evening. There's 3 bumblebees there. Probably maybe one of them will get down here on I got one pumpkin plant right now. I might see if I can get me another one or two. I don't know if I'll be able to. These are some little bushes that I put in last year. And I already forgot what you call them too. They got little purple flowers on them. Them grasshoppers, you can see them grasshoppers. They're little grasshoppers. They're just all over. Then I got me a rhubarb. And I just hate spraying stuff with chemicals. I don't think it's good for the plant. It ain't good for my bullies. Ain't good for me. Ain't good for my cats. So I did hear good little mosquito hack that I'm going to try. And my son pointed that out, and I looked at it on YouTube, and I'm going to get some of them things and give it a try. They're called mosquito dunks. And you like put them in a bucket of water. Here's another rhubarb, and I'd almost gave up on that rhubarb. And that other plant that I just showed you, that's elephant ear. And I gave up on it almost too. Of course, this is Chandler's tree. It's doing good. Or I sure think it is. Yeah, my whole garden's kind of small this year. I'll take you out there and show you. Well, I might try to get a few more plants in. I've been kind of slow this year. There's several different reasons. Main one, I just ain't had the energy. That had some teeth worked on, and boy, it kind of took it out of me. I don't know for sure what these things are doing. I'm pretty sure that I need to thin them out. But I told myself last night I'm just going to wait and see what happens there. It's kind of pretty, whatever they're doing. The mint's just going crazy. And I like that. I need to get me some more of that stuff. I like the smell of it. Love it. Spearmint kind of. There's another one of them. These I got from my daughter. And they're a couple of years old. And I know she got them from where she thinned hers out. This one's blooming. I just pulled some weeds out there until it kicked my butt. Kind of warm here today with a warm south wind. And that old heat just works on you. Well, that wind works on me more than anything. This is some, got a few weeds there too. They just come in. I get them pulled and they come back in. That's some kind of lavender. But it's supposed to spread too, and that's what I wanted. This pretty nice tomato plant that I bought that I wasn't sure how good it was going to start doing, but it looking good to me. I bought 3 tomato plants. These 2 are looking pretty good. We'll see how they do. This one was looking pretty puny. Got her a drink, and she seems to be whatever it was. Maybe the wind was kicking her butt, but I don't know. We'll keep an eye on her and see how she does. This pepper plant, I think it's doing pretty good. I mean, I've only had these in here a couple of weeks. I just picked this little area because, like I say, I just didn't have any energy, run out of energy, and just didn't get her done over there in my garden spot. Got me a couple of cucumber plants. This one was looking pretty puny, but it was looking puny the day I bought it. So hopefully they pan out. A couple of watermelons. This one's doing real good. And they get in there and pull a few weeds. Been having a hell of mosquitoes around here. They like to eat you up about this time of night. But that old wind's drying stuff out, so that might help too. Here's another watermelon plant. And then another pepper plant. And I kind of got this pepper plant underneath this old tree. I have too much shade, but it didn't look too happy when we planted it, so let's see if it snaps out of it. I think it's starting to. Well, I just wanted to show everybody my garden what one it is right now. I ain't done yet. I might stop and see if I can find a few more good looking plants. I'm going to rototill that whole side of that yard up over there and just start planting some fall plants, perennials that come back every year, some bulbs, some bushes. I want to find me some gooseberry bushes. I bought a couple of last year, I think it was, and they didn't make it, but they were on their way out when I brought them home. So anyway, just wanted to share them plants with you. And, well, anyway, I just wanted to share them plants with you this evening, them bumblebees. I hadn't seen that many bumblebees in a long, long time. It's been several years. Hadn't seen them in my yard anyway, so I'm glad I got them. Been seeing quite a few of them here on a regular basis. Well, I just wanted to take a few minutes and share that the garden and them hollyhocks with you and them bees. So anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe, and God bless.